Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new to my channel. So today I was just playing, trying to figure out, I want to make some tags, and I am using, for inspiration, let me see if I can find where all they're at. So this is my Tim Holtz Ephemera storage book. You know, I had the really huge one. If you have not seen that video, I will link it probably like right up there somewhere. I don't know. But this one is all Tim Holtz stuff. Where are my tags? Oh, they're in the back. I put all my big stuff in the back. So I want to use like this as inspiration. Some of these tags. I love these tags, but they have the shiny top on them, or shiny, you know, a shiny coat, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But that's what we're hopefully going to use for inspiration. Let me grab my paper trimmer. And I've got some more cardstock right here. Okay, so what I have, picked these up. Hobby Lobby, you know, they have the, what is it, 40% off or something. So it was only like $1.50. I just don't know how they'll do because they're textured. I don't know if the texture is showing up. But I figured I would, I don't know, I'll give them a try. So I'll try those. I did pick these up. These were also the 40% off today. So these were only like 75 or 80 cents. So these will be great. These will be wonderful. And they already have the hole reinforcer. So we will definitely use some of those. This was one I done just kind of playing around. The other thing I had picked up was a pack of, it was Christmas cardstock, because I like the deep red and deep green in it for tags. It has other colors in it, but those are the ones that I pulled out. And then I picked up, this is a really good cardstock. It's real thick, but it's pearlized. So I don't know how that's going to do, but we'll try. And then this was one of the, you know, the craft cardstock cards and envelope sets. And y'all, I've got ink all over me. But I figured, you know, we'll use it. We'll try it. Then this is 2 pieces of craft cardstock. And then this was a piece of 12 by 12. It's okay, but it's got a little bit of a texture as well. So we'll just kind of, I don't know, let's start with what we know will work. I did get a new paper trimmer. I'm not sure how I like it because it doesn't have the that guide wire that I am used to. So we are just going to see. So I think I'm going to do, let's do 2.5. And y'all, I didn't even cut it. How am I not, see, I don't know how to use these kind of paper trimmers. So y'all will probably see me get my old Faithful out. Alright, so let's do 2.5. Let's see what 4 would look like. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to like this trimmer, but we're going to kind of go with it and just see what we can do. So let's see what 2.5 by 4 would look like. Y'all, I'm not even cutting it. How am I not cutting it? Now, which one is the 4? Okay, so 4, I guess that's alright. Let me cut another one and see if I can get my trimmer to work. How many of you guys use this kind of trimmer? And if so, is it something that you like? Because, like I said, I just got it. And I'm telling you right now, I don't like it. Because it said that it would cut up to 6 sheets of paper at one time. And y'all, it's not even wanting to cut this one piece of cardstock. I mean, is there something I need to do? Look at that. Okay, so this might be a crazy video. Is there something I'm supposed to like push down, or I don't know. I don't have a clue. Okay, well, I got it to cut that time. But those are two different sizes. Let's go ahead and cut a couple of these. Let's see. I don't want... I guess we can do like this color. And let's just go ahead and do... I have no idea why that comes up. If anybody can tell me how to use this paper trimmer, I would greatly appreciate it, because I have no idea. So we just done that one at 2.5. And do we want to do another color? Well, we don't even know if that's going to work, so let's not do another color on that one. And then let's get some of this, and I think we're just going to go with the 2.5 on this as well. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's obvious. I don't know how y'all put up with me and still come back and watch my videos. But I'm glad that y'all do. Look, I can't even cut this. Great goodness. Y'all, this is one piece of cardstock. I guess I need to get online and try and figure out how I'm supposed to use this thing. So we're going to do that one at 4. And let's do one more at maybe 4.5. Okay, and then let's go ahead and let's just cut a couple pieces of this. We're just going to cut this at 2.5 and leave it at whatever height it is. See, what am I doing wrong, guys? Somebody tell me, please, because I don't have a clue. Am I not pushing the little blade down hard enough? I guess not. So maybe it's not the trimmer. Maybe it's operator error. So I'm just cutting a couple of these down to the 2.5. And I think these are 4.5 tall, because I want to say that it was 4.5 by 6.5. I may be wrong, but that's what I think it said. Maybe once I get used to this paper trimmer. Right now I just... And it said something about you have to like turn this thing over. I've never heard of having to do that, so I'm not even sure when or why or how. I guess I really should read the instruction manual or instructions on the back of the car. Y'all know how I am. Alright, so we've got us some tags to get us going. And we're going to see how that does. Alright, so look at that. It's because somebody don't know how to use the paper trimmer. Maybe I should have tried to use it before I got on here. That probably would have been the smart thing to do, but y'all know I didn't do that. Alright, let's cut some hole reinforcers out. And what I done on this one was I cut the small hole, and then I done the big hole. I messed up. So I'm just going to cut some small holes. Like I said, I don't have a clue what I'm doing. And I think that's pretty obvious right now. All right, one more. All right, so we've got some, hopefully these will end up being reinforcers. So what I'm going to do, because I can already see I'm taking so long, I am going to pause the video. I am going to angle all of these and ink them up and get my stamps out, and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, I am back. I have inked everything up. I've inked one side of the whole reinforcers, and I just got out my little stamp book that I've got all kinds of stamps in. One thing I think I am going to do, let me grab some of these tags out of here so that we can just kind of get an idea of what they would look like. Let me grab a paper to stick them on because they have the double-sided sticky tape. That's how I keep them in here. Let's pull this one out. Let's see, I like this one. This one's a little different. Let's see. We're just going to pull out some of these and I'm going to set them kind of over to the side just so that I can kind of look at them and get an idea of what exactly I might want to do. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just start on that. I do need to get my red ink because I think I'm going to do some red ink. Okay, so let's see what we can do. So I'm just looking at it to see what all I have. And I guess the first thing we should probably do is put some these down and punch the hole. So let's go ahead and do that. I am probably not going to get these centered because guys, y'all know I can't. It's just not in me to center stuff up no matter how hard I try. But we gonna put them on there anyway. So I'm just using my Bearly Arts glue to adhere these down. And we will see how I do. Y'all know this is not my forte, my strong point, but I'm still going to do it. Okay, and then let's see, we'll go ahead and put on whatever we have laid out here. I'm just trying to make sure that I glue the side down that's not inked. Let's put it on this textured one. I don't know how it's going to do, but we're going to try it. And I should have done this while I was off camera too, but I didn't think about it. So we're just going with it now. And hopefully you guys won't get upset with me for taking a couple minutes to go ahead and do this. And let's put, these things, they're fiddly because they're so little, but I think they really make the tag look a little more like a tag. So that's why I'm taking the time to put them down. Of course, you don't have to put them down. You can leave it just like it is. But I'm putting them down just because I'm special like that. Put it on this red one and maybe the green one. Did y'all just see that? Y'all, that's the kind of day I've had. I'm filming this on Saturday. It'll probably be like Wednesday before you guys see it. I don't know. but my daughter and granddaughter had a horse show today, so that's where I was at. So I'm just trying to get things done because I'm really trying to keep my videos coming, and you know. All right. So we've got that. Now let's see. Let's do maybe that one first. These things are not sticking. I hope that's not a sign of how the thing is going to go. And I don't have my regular hole punch, so we're just going to attempt to use that, and that looks fine to me. So let's just go with like this first one. So it's got some lines and that kind of stuff. So let me see. I know I want to put a number on it. So let's grab this one out. And then this one, I think I might can do some lines with that. But I do have a bigger stamp over here that I can do some lines on if I need to. I don't even know where I got this stamp. I don't even know if I have to cut this because I don't think I've ever even used it. So it says record of books used. I just want the lines. So I think we can somehow figure out how to do that. Let's see what we can do. Now I am grabbing this right here. All right. So let's see. I only want lines. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on my stamp block. And I hope this stamp will stamp because I've never used it before. And I'm only going to stamp, put ink on the line area, I think. I have no idea. And let's just put it, I don't want that, I don't think I want it all the way down. Probably should have stamped it differently. Alright, well there's that. It's not exactly the way I was wanting it, but I think it's going to work. Well, it's going to have to work because that's how we've done it. And I do want to put this number on it. And I'm going to do that number in red. Let's put that number right down there. And then we need to have some kind of words on it. Do we want to say shipment collection? Let's do that. Let's just have shipment collection. And y'all know I am not good with this kind of stuff, but we're doing it anyway. That says shipment collect. All right. And now I think it needs something else. It just looks a little lost. So they have the number in 2 different places. Let's do that. Let's also put, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the number right here like that as well. Okay, yeah, I do like that. And then, let's see. I don't want the number thing. I want just that, that block. So what I'm going to do, I have a piece of scrap paper right here. Let me just lay this down. And I found this trick. I saw Margaret on Seven Plaza. She laid a piece of paper, because normally what I would do would be try to ink around and not get that, but what she done was laid a piece of paper down over the spot that she didn't want to have ink on it. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Margaret. There we go. And so we'll say that one's good for now. Let's move along, because I can spend all night just trying to figure out what I want to do on this one single tag. Alright, so now let's see if this one will stamp. I'm just looking at some of these. I have some number stuff like that, I believe. And that might look halfway cute if I can get it to work. So it's just a bunch of numbers. So let's see how that will look. I don't even know, number one, I don't know if it's going to stamp on it because it is shiny. But we are going to give it a good try. And I didn't get that even, but we knew I wouldn't. So, no shock there. Let's try these numbers. It's like numbers 1 through 12. We'll give it a good try and just see what it looks like. We're just going to put it right there. Well, it's stamped on it, but not very clear, but that could be just my stamping. Because y'all know I'm bad at stamping. Because number one, I never clean my stamps. I know. I probably should. But, alright, and then this says, I don't want the words on it. Let's see. Let's do ticket. And I guess let's try ticket in the black. And I'm going to put ticket right here. Well, I'm happy. It does seem to take the ink pretty good. So I guess that's a good thing. And then, what else do we want on this one that says ticket? We need a number. You gotta have a number. I have no idea what that says. I think it says serial number, but I can't really see it. So we're going to just assume that's what it says. And we're going to put that, let's put it right there. Now we need something else in here. I have no idea what this says. Let's see what it says before I go put it on my tag. It says something factory good. I don't know. Actually, I want this one because it says fair and then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So even though we've got the numbers there, sometimes you can have the different fairs. So we're going to put that right there. And what else should we put on here? Because it definitely needs something else. Let's take a look at our stamps that we do have. I'm just trying to think. No, I don't think I want any of those on this. I think I need some kind of like writing. I think that's what I'm needing. It says filled label. I don't want that. See, guys, now I don't know what I want to do. Okay, we're just going to have to make a decision and be done with it, because I can be here all night trying to figure out what I want to do. So I'm just going to grab this one here. It is like some script. We're going to just go with that. And so I'm just going to put it down, just get a little bit on it, and just kind of that's going to have to do, because that's all I can think to put on that one right now. Okay, so let's move that one to the side. Let's do one of these little ones. And let's use, I think it would be cute to actually use some of this. Let's just see how these fit. So that would fit good. So what I want to do, I want to cover the numbers, because I want the numbers to be red. And I want the rest of it to be black. So I'm going to cover everything except for the cover the numbers, and I'm going to ink everything else. Maybe. Okay, let's try that. I'm just going to try and center that up. And I don't think I got it centered, but it's going to work. Okay, that's cute. Now let's stamp that off, because I don't want that black to get into my red. Well, it wouldn't, because I'm going to cover that part. See, guys? I just don't think sometimes. A lot of times. Alright, now let's ink those numbers. And let's put those numbers down. That looks pretty cute. And there's really not, I don't know that I need to do anything else to that. I think that looks cute. So let's kind of, let's see what else we can do. Let's try, let's see. Let's try this textured one. We're just going to go ahead and try all the different types of paper that I have out. Now on this one, let's put, I think that'll fit. So what I want to put on that is this part right here. I can feel myself with ink all over me. I know I have ink everywhere. Oh, I should have put it on the stamp block before I'd done that. Jeez Louise. And I'm just trying to see which way is up, because y'all know I can't see. And then I want to put this right there, I think. It don't do so good on that textured paper. But we're going with it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the textured paper, not for inking. But that's what we got right now, and that's what we're going with. And I'm just going to do this one in red, and I'm not going to do much else to this one, because it's not going to take the ink. So No, it's not going to take the ink very good. So that one's a bust. I mean, I'll figure out some way to use it. I'm not real fond of the color anyway, so we're good. All right, let's get some. Let's see if we can use this to make some decent lines, since I did not do so good on the other. So I'm just going to lay that off the side of the block, maybe. And I'm trying to get them straight, but y'all know I can't. Even with the guidelines on there, I still can't get it straight. All right, so let's cover the red. Let's get the black. All right, there's 2 lines. So let's put a couple lines right there. Well, those lines worked out pretty decent. And then I need 2 more. And I don't know if I'm getting them even, but we're going to put it down. No, but that's okay. And then let's put a number. Let's put a big number. Let's put 9. We're going to put 9 right here. And then, let's see, we need some kind of words. Let me see, what if we do something like the specimen type thing? Or we may even do ticket up there. Oh, I didn't punch my hole up there yet. We could put tag number right there, or right there. Let's do that. And then, what does this say? Finest in the world. Okay, let's try it. It may not make a lot of sense, which that's, you know, it don't matter that it don't make sense, as long as it looks good. That's what matters. And we were going to put tag number right there. And then finest in the world. I don't know what's finest in the world, but this tag says whatever this is attached to is the finest in the world. That actually looks pretty cute. I mean, it's not like the fanciest or greatest, but it, you know, it's pretty decent. And all right, let's just do maybe one more. Let's do a green one just for the sake of it. And let's see. So on this one, let's do those lines again, but I think I want them, or maybe, yeah, let's do the lines, but I want them going the other direction. So this may be a little fun. So I'm going to put here. Then I'm going to have to ink up again and try and go there. Not too bad, not considering it's me doing this. And then right about there. Okay, it's not the greatest, but I think that works because you get stuff that it is like that. And let's do condemned. This is condemned. And then we need a number. We're going to put 4.5 just because it would fit right here. But I think I want another number. We're going to see what the red looks like on it. I don't know if the red will show up, but you know what? Only one way for us to find out. Right there like that. Ooh, I actually like it. And then I'm going to do it right up here in that corner. Yeah. And then we could come in with this stamp here. Actually, I'm going to do this little stamp. Oh yeah. I like it. Alright guys, well, I am done playing with these. I do not know how, you know, they work. You know, it's something I definitely want to practice some more with to see what all I can do, but it's definitely some cute tags that can be used in junk journals. So yeah, tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you would do differently or what I should do differently. Give me some pointers. I'm good with that. But let me know if this is something that you guys will be trying. And I will catch you all in the next video. Bye guys.